Hey Scorpio, welcome to your reading for today. This is going to be a energy reading for you. We're going to see what is going on with you at this time, what's important for you to know, what's happening here in your energy field, okay? Now, this can be past, present, or future. You'll know best where this fits in your story. Let's see, Scorpio, what do you need to know at this time? What's happening with Scorpio here? Holy angels. What's happening with Scorpio today? What's happening with Scorpio? The moon. And you know what's so strange? Eight of Swords. I was just thinking something. This morning when I woke up, everything was so foggy outside, right? Like you could barely see. I was just thinking that, right, while I was shuffling the cards. And outside, the sun is coming in, but there's dark clouds in the back. So everything is kind of like, you know, it's foggy, and then there's sun, and then there's dark clouds. Everything's a little like ominous, okay? And then the first card is the moon. So that's interesting. And then we have strength, and then we have the Empress. So we have three major arcanas here. There's something hidden here. It could have something to do with your strength, hidden strength. The Empress. What makes a ruler? What makes a ruler is the hidden strength, right? Confirmation. So you have an open heart, you have a very giving heart, but you have a hidden strength here. Eight of Swords. Let's see what's going on with you, Scorpio. Do I want these cards? No, I'm not. I want these. I'm feeling these more. So, what is happening here with Scorpio? Why is the moon here for Scorpio? Why is the moon here? Hello. There's a fly that just came and sat on me. The Six of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Magician. So, I don't know who this Queen of Swords is, okay? Could be someone that you're dealing with. Could be just your energy. We're going to have to see. But I feel like this is about moving on to peace. Moving on to peace. And that's kind of what I've been getting in the energy the last couple of readings anyways, is that there's this strong feeling of people wanting to move on to peace, okay? I keep getting that here. Manifestations. This could even be about things that you're manifesting at this time, okay? You could be keeping things a secret, which is good, okay? Because that means that you can do things peacefully without people trying to, you know, come in and ruin your plans, right? So what's strength here? The Six of Cups in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so you're dealing with a feminine energy here with the Seven of Swords. Now, this is someone that you don't have a good past with. The Six of Cups in reverse. Could be a mother figure, doesn't have to be though, okay? It's just a distorted feminine energy. This is someone that's very disempowering. They could be neglectful, emotionally neglectful. They could be very critical, very jealous, very spiteful. You don't have good memories with this person. Now, something dealing with this feminine energy though, it could have like bred some sort of strength within you. This could even have something to do with childhood, okay? Like childhood issues, childhood trauma, things of the past. You could have grown up with a very with like a narcissistic family member or someone around you that just had very distorted feminine energy, okay? Like I said, overly critical, disempowering, emotionally neglectful. Wasn't very giving, wasn't very nurturing. Why is the Empress here? It's kind of giving me like, before I flip over these cards, it's kind of giving me like, you know, sometimes they say that there's like cycles of abuse, right? Where if you were abused in your childhood, in your youth, sometimes these people grow up to be abusers as well, right? Because of something that breaks within them. Now, with your energy though, coming out with strength, and then the Empress in the upright, it's kind of giving me the opposite, where with some victims of abuse, they grow up to not want to perpetuate that cycle. Like they want to be the one to break that cycle, right? It's like, let's say you grew up with a parent that's like an alcoholic. I feel like this happens a lot here with the Nine of Cups, okay? Is where then some children will grow up and also be like, suffer some sort of substance abuse, okay? In your case, it could have done the opposite, where it's like, you don't ever want to be that way. You don't want to end up that way. Do you get what I'm saying? It created some sort of strength here. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse, and the 3 of Cups in reverse. Everything came out in reverse here. Yeah, so you might have, it's giving me like you didn't see a future here within a certain group, okay? You didn't see your future being around certain people. You might have even walked away from family, okay? Knowing full well, okay, I'm gonna get disowned. They're gonna disown me. Okay, but it's kind of like, whatever you chose, it was for your own healing. It was for your own peace. You might have had to leave, like in secret, right? Leave everything behind. I'm feeling like someone that, you didn't run away from your past, but you had to leave something that just felt very abusive. And it's like you dealt with it long enough. You took from it what you were meant to. It made you stronger. But it's like it's like a conscious choice, okay? It's kind of giving me like, especially with the 8 of Swords, almost like escaping some sort of captivity. I mean, it doesn't have to be literal captivity, but it might have felt that way. Like you just felt stuck wherever you are. Especially if it felt very oppressive. Like you might have been in an environment that just felt very oppressive. Especially if you're dealing with this feminine energy here, this Empress in reverse, could be a mother figure. It's giving me family, if I'm being honest. Like you walking away from family, you walking away from a group of people that just like, you just felt like, I can't stay here. I can't do anything with my future here. Like this is, you had to choose like a piece, okay? You had to choose yourself. But if anything, it made you stronger. So tell me more about the Moon. The Wheel of Fortune. It's even giving me doing a lot of shadow work with the Moon, okay? You could have done a lot of shadow work, like really going into your subconscious, even going into things that happened to you in your childhood or in your past, and really working through that. Why did it affect me the way that it did? Or why am I the way that I am? Or what are all these fears about? Or what am I struggling with, like unconsciously, subconsciously? What's holding me here? Okay, I don't know, something like that. The Knight of Cups. The Queen of Wands. this now? What's the moon? Healthy choices. Yeah, exactly. You thinking about your choices and deciding to make healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. And I feel like that starts with going into the moon, going more into your subconscious mind, or going into the shadow side, going down into the fears, right? Picking apart the choices that you've made in your life up until this point, and how maybe even the people that you grew up with affected the choices that you made, okay? So that you can start to make the healthiest choices for you in love and in life. Reminiscing. Learn from the past. Yeah, looking at your perception, reminiscing about the past, learning from the past. Watching, looking, stalking. And that's kind of giving me this down here. It's like you've also might have learned that certain things you just need to keep to yourself, because if you have people around you, like family members, okay, or people in your circle or whatever that are watching you, looking at what you're doing, constantly got an eye on you, you might have had to learn to keep things to yourself so that you can move on in peace and manifest what you want to manifest in this life without people looking over your shoulder all the time. Because, you know, like I said, with these critical energies, these disempowering energies, they'll see something that you want to do or conceive of, and they'll criticize you, or they'll make you feel like you're not good enough, or like you're never going to be good enough, and you're never going to make anything of yourself. And it's like, that's really something that you have to break away from if you want to be able to manifest in your destiny, right? You're not going to get here if you're listening to people around you, or dealing with people around you that are just disempowering you all the time. It's even giving me a little bit of like keeping you in a state of fear. Keeping you in this state of like, well, I don't know if I'm good enough. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if I have what it takes. And it could be because people around you made you feel like you don't, okay? Yeah, so what's this Knight of Cups? Welcoming love in reverse. Heart with a key in reverse. It's kind of giving me, like, if I'm being honest, the Knight of Cups is giving me love bomber. It was giving me love bomber even before this came out. It's like somebody coming towards you and trying to dress up criticism as like, oh, I just wanted to help. Oh, I just wanted to be nice. Oh, I just wanted to do the right thing for you. But you might have gotten to the point where you realize that someone is like, their intentions are not really matching up with, you know, what they're saying. Like, they come across like they're very nice and want to help and stuff, but you know that it's not, like, something doesn't feel right about it, okay? And it's also giving me kind of like accumulation thing, right? So you don't see things as like just this one act. You see the whole picture of like, well, how did this person treat me all my life? How did this person treat me in my childhood? How did this person treat me in my teenage years? What are like core memories that I have with this person? So when they're coming to you like, oh, I'm so nice, it's like, well, I know who you are as a person in your core, okay? Which is it's giving me family, if I'm being honest, okay? Where you had to make a choice for yourself by looking at the past, and you decided to make the healthiest choice for you, which was stepping away from love bombing, or stepping away from, you know, bad memories of the past. Like a person around you here, this Empress in reverse, that was very selfish, okay? Nine of Cups, like this person just, you know that this person is very selfish and self-centered, very egocentric, okay? Not very nurturing. So I don't know if that's like a choice that many people just didn't understand, because that's kind of maybe what it's kind of giving me. It's like people might look at your choices, they don't understand why you made certain choices, but they don't understand the whole picture, right? They don't understand what certain people might have put you through. So what's the Six of Swords? The Knight of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So I don't know, is this about your career? What's the Knight of Wands? Love in reverse and being charmed or used in reverse. Empath, narcissist paradigm in reverse. Unconditional love in reverse. It's like, honestly, I feel like you might have built something here in your life, okay? Like this might have something to do with your job, your career, your financial stability, where you got to in your life. It might have something to do with you taking action, the actions that you have taken in the past, okay? You going towards your own financial stability, even your own independence. This might even have something to do with independence, right? You breaking free from this group or this family and going towards independence because you don't want to be in an empath narcissist paradigm anymore. You have boundaries now, right? And that's who this Empress in reverse is giving me. It's like, you know that this person does not love you. You know that this person might be incapable of love, okay? This person does not have unconditional love for you. You don't want to be in some sort of a narcissist paradigm anymore. And you might have actually chosen to get away from this person. With the Six of Swords, leave them completely behind and go towards independence, right? Because that was the healthiest choice for you, was to go towards independence in your life. So what's the Queen of Swords? Judgment. Yeah, you made a judgment call. You made a judgment call to walk away from this person and leave them behind. You might have gone no contact with this person, okay? And you did it because you knew that this person was just trying to charm you, love bomb you. They don't love you. What's the Magician? Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Yeah. Whoever this is, okay, Queen of Cups, they might have really stabbed you in the back. And honestly, I feel like on more than one occasion, okay? Like I said, this could be something that has been going on since your childhood or your youth or your teenage years, that this person has just repeatedly stabbed you in the back, okay? Or just neglected you, like they just didn't care about how you felt, right? This might even be like emotional betrayal. Just what's the Ten of Swords? Yeah, the truth is coming to light here about something, okay? Be lighthearted, finding out things are coming to light. Yeah, you don't have any outdated thinking here. You're not conditioned. You're not replaying something over in your head anymore. You're not stuck in the past. You're not stuck in the past. You made the best choice for you. You looked at the past and you said, I'm moving on from this. I'm going towards my independence. And someone here decided to stab you in the back. What is this about? The Star in reverse, the Hermit, and the Two of Pentacles. This is about some sort of fraud. Or this is about your finances, maybe. I don't know. Maybe this is about some sort of finances. You going through a period of financial struggle. You being in isolation, maybe. You being isolated. Maybe this is about a period where you were alone. you were in isolation and you were financially struggling, like you were not asking this person for help, if that's what this is about. You wanted to be independent. And once you made that choice to be independent, 100% independent, you did not go back. You did not go back. You made that choice to walk away and you did not go back. And it might have been a struggle. You might have struggled to get to independence, but you did not go back. You might have been in a period of isolation here, okay? Why is this so significant? Because of your future because of someone's future? Somebody didn't want you to plan for your future? Who's this hermit? Or what's the hermit? A privileged lady. What's the Two of Pentacles? A false person. So with the Two of Pentacles, this might have something to do with fraud. Okay? I don't know if there's somebody looking into a privileged lady. Somebody might be investigating something, looking into something, maybe some sort of fraud, okay? With the Two of Pentacles and a false person. Some sort of identity fraud, maybe. Confirmation. What strength? The High Priestess. Yeah. That's your strength, is that you are a High Priestess. And you know exactly what kind of a person this Empress in reverse is. Like, I don't know. I'm even getting that this might be a family member that might have done something in your name, okay? Lovers in reverse. You don't have a contract with this person. You don't have a relationship with this person anymore, okay? And you could have not had a relationship with this person for a long time. And it's because of your past with them. You don't see this person as a giving, nurturing, caring, helpful person at all. You see this as a user. You see this as someone that has neglected you, okay? Someone that has manipulated you, emotionally abused you. Ace of Cups in reverse. And this, you know that this person does not care about you. They don't love you. Honestly. That's love in reverse, okay? You know, whatever this is, it's not about love. This Empress figure, this mother figure, whoever this is, this family member, they don't love you. You know that. They don't care about you. And they never have, okay? It could have started in your childhood. It could have started in your childhood. Six of Wands, yeah. That's just, for me, a confirmation, okay? Why is this Empress in reverse here? Because this person might have done something illegal and corrupt. They're a corrupt person. Again, with the Queen of Cups at the bottom. There's someone here that is corrupt, okay? And they could have done something illegal here. Fool in reverse. Yeah, they took a risk. They did something foolish. They did something stupid. They did something reckless here. And honestly, if I'm being honest, it kind of feels like they're trying to spin the narrative like whatever they did it out of love, and they did it because they care about you. And if they did something, then they did it with your permission, and they something like that. They're neglecting to mention that you don't have any contact with them. Okay? You have turned your back on this person. You know that whatever they would have done for you was not out of love. I'm pretty sure you rejected this person's offer in the past. You don't want anything from them. You made the choice to be independent and go towards independence, and you never looked back. You would not have taken an offer from this person. You would not have taken money from this person. You would not have asked this person for help because you know what kind of a person they are. Okay? Confirmation. I feel like this person is trying to talk themselves out of fraud. There's no excuse. Okay? You don't have any contact with them. You would not have taken any offers from them. You would not have taken their help. You walked away from this person. You would have, and it was over. It was done with. There's no love here, okay? There is no love here. What's the Nine of Cups? Eight of Cups, exactly. You walked away. You walked away from this person in the past. You have nothing to do with this person and what they have done. You turned your back on them, you walked away. You don't talk to them anymore, okay? You went towards independence. Like I said, you have not asked them for help. You wouldn't even ask them for help. You know this person doesn't love you. You know they don't care about you. And if they committed fraud here, then it wasn't out of love. It wasn't because they care about you. You don't even know about this. You want to know why? Because you don't have anything to do with them. That's why, okay? Tell me about the Empress. Yeah, there's some sort of a message here or a letter that they're very stressed out and worried about now. Why? Why are they so stressed out and worried here? Because of the law, that's why. Because they might have stolen something, because they're lying to the law, or they lied to the law in the past, or they did something illegal. They're worried about high honor. They're stressed out and worried about some sort of a letter, some sort of communication from the law, from the courts, from the judge, from whoever. And this person, I swear, they're going to try and talk themselves out of whatever they did, and they're going to try and pretend that there was a relationship with you, or that you knew about something, or that something about a betrayal, they stabbed you in the back, okay? No, you don't have anything to do with this person. And that's why they're concerned. And that's why they're concerned. They're concerned about the courthouse. Because they lied. You don't have any contact with this person. And you can prove it. You walked away from this person and you can prove it. No matter what this person has said, you also have multiple witnesses, most likely, that would also testify to the fact that you would never take money from this person. You would never take help from this person. You have nothing to do with them. You don't talk to them. You don't want to have anything to do with them. And not just since yesterday. Is that why they're concerned? Because they're lying. Seven of Wands. They're concerned about having to defend themselves. They didn't listen to their intuition when they took this risk. They weren't listening to their intuition when they did something. They took some sort of a risk here. And now they're trapped. Eight of Swords. And now they're trapped. And I guarantee you, whoever this is, they're going to turn around and try to come to you, hoping that you will save them. Or they're going to try and throw your name in the mix, hoping that it will save them. This person is a rat. That's why you walked away from them all those months, years ago. Okay? You know who this person is. And I swear they're going to try and use you to come and save them. Ten of Wands, because they feel so burdened now. And now they're going to try and come in and love bomb someone, or act like they're so nice and caring and giving, and they just give to you because they love you. You know that this is bullshit. It's an act. It's only to save their own ass. It's the same thing that they've done their whole entire life. This is how they get through life. This is how they get through life, okay? This is why you walked away from them. Because at some point in your life, you realize that this giving, nurturing, caring, empathetic, oh, I'm going to help you and give to you, is a fucking act. Because in reality, who this person is is an Empress in reverse, someone that is emotionally neglectful, emotionally manipulative, abusive, overcritical, jealous, disempowering, a taker, a narcissist, only cares about themselves and what they can get out of someone, don't care about how you're feeling. If they give to you, it's only because they think that they're going to get something out of it. Very, very critical person, very mean-spirited, critical person, okay? And now they're worried about this. So what's the Ten of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, now this person is heartbroken because they're losing some sort of money. See, that's what it was about, right? I'm telling you, whatever this is, it definitely was not about love. They did not do something out of the kindness of their hearts. They did not do something because they love you so much. They did it for money. Because that's what an Empress in the reverse is. They only care about themselves, okay? It's a greedy narcissist. They don't know the first thing about love or being loving or being genuinely caring or nice or giving, okay? And you walked away from this person a long time ago to make the healthiest choice for you, which was separating yourself from someone that has maybe potentially abused you for most of your life. Okay, and now they're going to come in with the, oh, please save me. Please tell them that I didn't mean this. Please tell them that I was only doing this because I love you so much. Please tell them that I didn't mean any wrong. Please tell them that I was helping you. No. No one's coming to save you from your own mess. I swear someone's going to try and use your name to talk themselves out of what they did. No, don't even try it. Whoever Scorpio is not coming to save this person, okay? Not anymore. Tell me about the Three of Wands reverse. Eight of Pentacles, and now they feel like their future is over because of work. They're stressed out and worried because of something that they worked on or something they did with work, something they did with their job. Queen of Swords, there is the Queen of Swords again. Something that they did at work with the Queen of Swords. Who's the Queen of Swords? A copycat? Who's this, huh? Now they feel like their life is over because of something that they did at work. What they do at work, huh? What they do at work. They gave something to someone at their work. Okay, so they went to the copycat and gave a copycat something from their work. Let me guess what was in that gift. Poison? Pharmaceutical drugs? Something lethal? Let me guess. It definitely wasn't out of love, that's for sure. Okay? So now this Empress feels like their life is over because they gave someone a gift. Something to do with their work. What do they do for work, huh? Yeah, because of an official person. Now they're going to be pleading with the official. No, I swear I did it out of love, and I swear that I'm a nice person. No. Okay, stop lying, okay? That's why someone doesn't want to be around you, because you're a liar. It's as simple as that, okay? Tell me about the Three of Cups reverse. The Star. Yeah, when you healed yourself, you walked away from this person. And now they're all fighting with each other about something that they invested in. So you left this person behind to have this fight with all these people. They're fighting with themselves. You're already gone. You don't want to have anything to do with this group or these people or this family, nothing. Because you know they're all a pack of liars. They're all backstabbing, deceptive, conniving, calculated, narcissistic, false people. That's why you walked away. And now they're all fighting about what they invested in, okay? What they invest in, huh? Let me guess, a gift. A wealthy man, something with money. Something with money. Or that's what they wanted. They wanted some sort of judgment in court. They wanted to become the wealthy man. They wanted all this money, right? That's what it was about. It was never about love. It's all about money. It always is with people like this. Yeah, and you didn't talk to this person. You did not talk to this person. These messages are not you. You don't talk to this person. You did not message this person. There's no girl talk here. Okay? And you have witnesses that can also more than 200%ly back this up, that you have nothing to do with this person. You probably don't even have their number. You might have even changed your phone number, okay? And told your own siblings, do not give this person my new phone number. I don't want contact from them. I don't want anything to do with them. So what are they talking about? You have some sort of messages here, some sort of phone calls, some sort of text messages. You don't talk to this person. These are not real. What are they going to do now, huh? After all that fraud, after all that lying, after claiming you talked to them and you blah, 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 blah. Okay? No, definitely not. And as many fake false witnesses as they bring up to the stand, I'm pretty sure you have as many, just as many, that can validify the fact that you have nothing to do with this person and a pigeon just came down right from my roof. You have just as many witnesses that can validate this. You don't talk to this person. You walked away from this person. You want nothing to do with this person. There's no contact here, okay? All right, Scorpio, closing words here. 5 of Pentacles, and they feel like they're going to get left out in the cold. Okay? Because of the Hierophant. Yeah, they're trying to lie to the Hierophant. They lied to an institution. They might have lied to a judge. They lied to the authorities. They lied about somebody being in poverty. They lied about someone being left out in the cold, okay? 2 of Wands, yeah, they thought this was a great move here, okay? They made their own choices. Like, this person made their own bed, and now they need to sleep in it, okay? Stop pulling Scorpio's name into your mess, trying to get you out of your own mess. You're gonna go down for your own shit, okay? Stop trying to they're gonna get bad news here. They're trying to bring you into something that has nothing to do with you, and it never had anything to do with you. And they're going to say, oh, I promise it was just a nice gift. And I just wanted to do something nice. And I just love this person. No, they don't. No, they don't. It's not about love. It wasn't a gift. It was not out of the goodness of their heart. And you probably have proof of this as well. What they were actually invested into here was bringing complete endings to you. Okay? Scorpio, death. Yeah, this is the past. You walked away from your past. You walked away from this person a long time ago, and you never looked back. You would never let them back into your life again. Emperor. Yeah, you know that this person has hidden intentions. They want to act like this. They want to act like they're so nice and caring and giving and, oh, I just want to give love and be so nice. You know that that's a fucking lie. This is what this person is on the inside. A strategist. Very calculated, very manipulative, very strategic. They think about their strategy. And their strategy is, I have such good intentions. On the inside is this. The devil. They have a dark side, very cold-hearted, evil, greedy, very greedy, selfish, vengeful, jealous person. Yeah. Emperor. All right. I'm going to leave it at that, Scorpio. Okay, I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Until next time.